Hi guys, my name is Anistinn, also known as Philosopher Anistinn on my other social media platforms, and today we are going to be talking about how to find patients for dental hygiene school. And if we are being honest, this is probably one of the hardest parts of dental hygiene school. Now, if you're one of the lucky ones and your school helps provide patients for you, congratulations, because that's really amazing. But a lot of students finding patients is something that you have to do on your own, and it can be really stressful. Now, it's hard enough finding people willing to come in, but then when you explain the appointments can take 3 or 4 hours and most of the times multiple visits, and even longer if they're heavier calc patients, a lot of people lose interest. So today I want to talk about ways to actually find patients, and these ways worked for me, and how to do it safely. A little background, if you don't know me, when I needed patients, I got creative. I literally dressed up like the Tooth Fairy. I had a sign that says the scan for free dental cleanings by hygiene students, and I added a QR code. The QR code took people to a Google form that they could fill out their name, phone number, and the last time their cleaning was, and a few details about what the school clinic included. I also made sure the form explained important things like how long the appointment could take, cancellation, expectations, and what happens with no-shows. Or, if they're late. Now, are people always going to read all of that? Probably not. But the information is there. And the reason I did this is because I realized not everybody is on Facebook and not everybody is on Instagram. I wanted to reach people outside of social media. So I would go out to events like First Fridays in downtown Phoenix. I dressed up like the Tooth Fairy with my sign, my QR code, my little business cards. And at first, yes, it felt awkward. It was so awkward. I was like, what am I even doing here? And over time, it it worked. People started recognizing me. They would say, oh my gosh, like I saw you before, I saw you on TikTok, and it became something kind of memorable and something that I wanted to continue with other cohorts. They can keep going and doing this over time, being an influencer or whatever. So my first big tip is be creative, be visible. You don't have to dress up like I did, but you need to get people's attention. A cute sign, a simple flyer, QR code, and a quick explanation can go a long way. Sometimes people just need to hear about the opportunity in a way that feels approachable and easy. My second big tip, prioritize your safety. If you're going out to events, especially downtown or crowded places, do not go alone. Bring a friend, a classmate, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your siblings, whoever. I had my boyfriend come with me a lot because not everyone from school wanted to go with me, and that's okay. But having another person there helps so much, and it's safer. It feels less awkward, and honestly, there is power in numbers. When people are with you, it just looks more approachable and more legitimate. Another safety tip is protect your personal phone number. If you need to text or call potential patients, try contacting them through your school if it's allowed, most of the time it is, or use something like Google Voice. So you're not giving out your personal phone number. It's an app in the App Store. It's for free. You just put your phone number, and it gives you, if you can choose a number to have that be your number. That way you can still communicate, schedule, and follow up with patients without sharing too much personal information. Okay, now let's talk about marketing. You need to make it easy as possible for people to say yes. Create a simple flyer in Canva, make business cards on Vistaprint, add a QR code, use a Google form, just basic questions, because the faster and easier it is, the more people are likely to fill it out. You can also use something like Linktree if you wanted all your information in one place, but honestly, it's the easiest thing for most people, just getting a code, filling out a short form. Yeah. Okay, now let's talk about where to actually find these patients. So start with obvious places, right? Friends, family, classmates, coworkers. Well, classmates more like, old college friends or something. Or, if your classmates are going to share the patients because it's a good thing to do. Anyway, coworkers, church communities, neighbors, apartment communities, people you already know. Ask your apartment office if you can post a flyer. Ask your local coffee shops if they have a bulletin board. Ask your school. If, you can leave your information somewhere public. It's always good to ask before doing something. You can also reach out to other college campuses nearby. And yeah, because a lot of students don't have dental insurance and may be interested in affordable dental, affordable or free care. Another great strategy is just talking to people in everyday life. Talk to your barista, talk to your server, talk to the cashier at the grocery store. Not in a weird way, obviously, but naturally. Start with a normal conversation. Say hi, be friendly. Okay, like for example, go up to them. We're gonna go to coffee shops and study, right? I need to go get a coffee. You walk up, hi, how are you? Oh, I'm good. How are you? And they say, oh, I'm good. And then they say, how are you? Right? And then you say, oh, I'm good. I'm just here studying. I'm a dental hygiene student. Actually, hey, I need to find patients for dental hygiene school. Mine is either free or, this much, whatever. And, you'd be surprised how many people will say, wait, I actually need a cleaning. Wait, I'm so glad you're here. And then you hand them your card. Have it ready. Just like you have, your Apple Pay ready. Just here's my card. Tell everybody about this, okay? Tell your friends, tell your mama, tell everybody, please, and thank you. Another good place to meet people is at local events, farmers markets. You know how they say that, like, when you're in dental hygiene school, your social life is over? No, it's not, because your social life as a dental hygiene student can be used for networking. Okay, go to that farmer market. Don't feel guilty about going out. Make sure you make it a networking event and find your patients. Community markets, concerts in the park, vendor events, neighborhood festivals, anywhere people gather, because these are great. People are already out, relaxed, and more open to conversation most of the time. Now, if you need more challenging patients, like heavier call patients, you may, have to think a little more strategically. Look for places where people may be overdue for care or may not have easy access to dental treatment. Sometimes that means thinking about populations with busier schedules, fewer benefits, or habits that may contribute to more buildup of staining. So the gym, people have more protein in their saliva. You'll find some higher calcs there. Dealerships, mechanic shops, smoke shops, and sometimes lower income communities. Let's see here. Basically, the main thing is that you're respectful and non-judgmental. You're not labeling people. You're just trying to connect with people who genuinely need care and could benefit from what your school offers. Okay, the biggest thing I want to say, you have to get out of your comfort zone. I know it's nerve-wracking, and I know it feels awkward. I know sometimes you feel like you're the only one who's trying this hard, but at the end of the day, it is your grade, your education, your future. Okay, you need that cash money. In hygiene school, one of the hardest realities is that really matters is that someone is in your chair, okay? And if they don't show up, it affects you, even though it feels so unfair because you can't control another person's actions. And honestly, that is one of the wildest parts of dental hygiene school. I wish we could change it because it's unfair. You could literally be missing one patient and then they fail you for that semester. What are you talking about? I have good grades. What is one per... Anyway, this is why you have to be proactive, talk to people, be consistent, bring it up often, be a little annoying if you have to. Seriously, this is one of those times in life where being persistent is okay. It's great, okay? You are not bothering people by letting them know about a service that could help them while also helping you graduate. And one thing I really loved is that sometimes the people I found didn't even end up in my chair. Okay, they ended up helping another student. And I didn't care. I knew how badly everyone needed patients. And I loved that I was able, to help however I could. That was one of the best parts of it for me. It became bigger than just finding my own patients. It became about helping other students too, just like you listening. So if you're in dental hygiene school right now and you're struggling to find patients, I hope this helps motivate you. I hope it reminds you to be creative, be bold, stay safe, and keep going. Go out there, talk to people, make the flyer, make the card, make the QR code, go to the event, okay? Have fun. network. Ask the questions. You can do this. You're going to pass. I hope this helped. I hope you have a great day. Have fun studying, and I'll see you later. Bye.